Hey, it's Susan. I am filming here from Mount Shasta, California, and it's part of the Strawberry Valley here in beautiful Northern California. So Mount Shasta is known as a spiritual retreat and has a lot of folklore and legends connected to it. Ascended masters are said to be walking around here, and so it also has been known to be the chakra of the muladhara, which is the root chakra of the earth. So I thought it might be nice to do a root chakra class, a mixture of Tai Chi and some yoga so that we can feel grounded. So if you're able to slip off your shoes and get in some nature, come on and join me here.
So beginning in mountain pose, with your hands at your low belly, the area of the root chakra, this root energy. Feel that your feet have roots like a tree, that they are dropping into the earth and gripping with their own tap roots down, solid, connected. And we'll begin bouncing, doing the shaking like a tree, shaking off any nervous energy or tightness in the body. Let your hands flop, your shoulders flop, relaxing, bobbing the head maybe even. Think of the trees, the old leaves on the trees. Shaking off any obstacles to creativity or clarity. Just letting go of all that anxiety that might be tied up in the body. So have a little fun with it. Think of being a playful child and yet still grounded in your feet. And then we'll start going into knocking on the door of life. So this is a rotation. The arms go with the flow. You're twisting from the waist. And so with that twisting, the arms flow forward and backward and knocking on the door of life in the front, the low belly, and at the back in the sacrum of the spine. And then looking all the way over your shoulder behind you. Get a nice rotation, not just in the spine, the lower spine, but into the neck as well. And then allow that to let go, breathing, relaxing into that sensation. And we'll begin to draw down the heavens. So lifting up, inhale, exhale, washing the body with the hands and breath. Inhale, flipping the palms up to the sky, drawing the sky down and through your body, grounding. Again, inhaling as the arms rise up, shoulders relaxed, taking in and drawing down. Again, the feet are solid. You're feeling that connection, washing that energy from sky down to earth. And then grounding your feet under your hips, extending the arms up. Exhale, squatting down. Just sending those hips back with some energy. Inhale, extend, exhale, flexion in the hips. Front of the body extending and exhaling. And as you extend, you can extend even further back, adding a little back bend to it. A little bit of pulling the pants back up. This last one you'll extend and then forward fold all the way into drinking bird. circle those wrists around. And this is a nice inversion. So enjoy this drinking bird that now moves into dangling. So allow your spine to be taken in from the crown of your head towards the earth. Giving your energy to gravity, allowing the spine to have traction here. So really letting all the muscles go. And then we'll move into sage holds up the heavens. So inhaling the palms up and overhead. Exhale, flipping the palms back towards the area of the muladhara. Palms facing up, and then inhale, palms lift, flip, and face towards the sky. And coming back, flipping the palms back to the muladhara area. Inhaling all the way up, exhaling down. And as you inhale, bringing the hands up, there's a slight squatting in the knees. So sinking down and then straightening the legs back as the arms come back to your root chakra area. And then we'll do the protection cross, inhaling the arms up. And then crossing the arms in front, exhale, creating a boundary between you and whichever energies you might feel that you need some little extra barrier. Perhaps it's that sensitive type of day. You just want to have that little bit of armor, just a permeable armor, but something that is protective. And then coming back into that mountain pose, hands at the muladhara. Feeling in that mountain pose, your feet connected to the earth, once again bringing the visualization of roots dropping into the earth. And then opening out the palms to the sides of the body. We'll flip the palms so that they are facing the earth, moving into heaven and earth energy, colliding. So the hands are drawing up earth energy, the palms facing down. Bring the palms together. And then one hand lifts to the sky, the other to the earth, each grabbing that energy and then coming back together. So heaven and earth meeting in the middle. You can rub those palms together. You mix them together so they're like suction cups on the palms of the hands and the fingertips. You're drawing that heaven energy, sky energy, and then with the earth, mixing it together in at your core. And then we'll go into goddess squat. So widening the legs, extending the arms up, and squatting, opening up the palms, facing the sky. So we'll go from extension to squat, goddess squat. You want to have the knees directly over the ankles when you're bending the knees so that they're supported, just like a stacking of joint on top of joint. This is the grounded or most foundational alignment in the body. So extending, inhale. Exhale, squatting. You might imagine that you're holding that mountain on your shoulder top. We will now move into Warrior Two. Again, opening the legs. We want the knee in the front there to be stacking. Inhale, arms straight, legs straight. Exhale, sink into your warrior. Inhale, arms overhead, straight legs. Exhale, bending into that front knee. You're looking directly over that front hand, the third finger sinking down rather than leaning forward. And then we'll exalt the warrior. And you can give a little tug to your wrist. Coming back into warrior. Resting that elbow on the knee into the side angle pose here. So one long line from the blade of your foot up through your leg, through your spine, arm. We'll come back into warrior. And then switch your feet. One foot is turned in, the other is turned out. Inhale, extending the arms, extending the body, and then exhale, sinking, and get a good amount of space between the legs there, grounding your feet. Inhale as you straighten both the arms and legs, and exhale, sink into your warrior. You're looking over that third finger of the hand that's in front, just like you have an arrow or a spear, directing that energy towards where you want. And then we'll take that back arm down and the other one up and over, exalting the warrior, open the chest. Feet are grounding into the earth, and you can give a little pull and stretch. And then elbow comes to knee for side angle pose. And stretching with the hand and pushing down with the foot. So opposite movements, creating length, creating space. Back into warrior. And then we'll begin to go into wide leg intense stretch. So arms behind the back. Peel the collarbones open, draw the shoulder blades together. And then hinging at the hips, folding forward, allow the arms to come up and over and dangle that head. And this is another lovely inversion. We'll release the arms now. One hand to the earth, the other up to the skies. You rotate to look up. Another version of heaven and earth meeting. This time, the hand is on the ground. Send your gaze to follow that hand as it rotates up, opening the chest to the side. Inhale as you open, and exhale as you make your way back to earth. And then feet coming together into a squat. Toes out, heels in, and the root could be sitting on the ground, sitting on a block, simply allowing space between the knees. And we'll go into some neck rotations here. The elbows in between the knees to open up the hips. This can also be done in a chair or even against a wall. You can sink those shoulders in between the knees, and even sending those hands in front of the knees, palms facing up behind you. Rolling up. We'll do a few drawing down the heavens. So inhale, arms up, drawing that sky energy down through your body. Relaxing out any tension from the cells, absorbing the practice all the way from the fingertips to the toe tips, from the crown of the head to the root of the body. One more time. Inhale and exhale that energy, renewed and restored. Hands back at the muladhara into a mountain pose. Take in a few mindful breaths as you reclaim your grounding. Taking this practice into the rest of your day. From my heart to yours, namaste, friends.